It's my business now, because you are my wife to be. You laugh sarcastically and place your palm on his forehead. You're not sick. So, what is this? Maybe you're just hungry. If I were you, just eat because you're going crazy. You said and turned around to open the gate again. However, you never held your shoulder and forced your body to turn around to face him. What's wrong with you? Miss Choi YN, listen. You ran away from home because your parents want you to get married to a man you don't know, right? Your eyes widen and say, how did you know my name? And about the thing? Shh, hear me out first, he said while putting his index finger in your mouth, which you quickly remove. Are your hands clean? Of course. Do you know? I also moved here because my parents wants me to marry to the girl I don't love. But I didn't expect that girl and I will become neighbors. What a small world. What? Do you mean you're the man my parents wants me to marry? No wonder why I hate you from the day I saw you at the convenience store. Really? Since we both don't want to get married, let's just zipper our mouths. Don't tell your dad that I'm here, okay? I'm sorry, I changed my mind. Change? What do you mean? I thought my life would be boring when I get married, but after knowing that you are that girl, I realized my life won't be boring if you became my wife. Just imagine, your wife is your rich monkey enemy. For sure, my life will be full of excitement. No! You can't do this, jerk! Jun Jungkook is my name. Since I'm going to be your husband, it's better if we get to know each other. Seriously? Ajushi, I have no intentions of marrying you. Sorry, but my decision is final. I already made up my mind. Do you love me? No? See? You don't love me, and I also feels the same. I don't love you, even I already saw your... Your... Still, I don't like you. So please, don't marry me. Even if I don't love you, I can see my life will be interesting and challenging if I marry you. So, I still want to marry you. You are really crazy. Maybe I'm crazy to marry a witch like you. You need to find a reason why you can't marry him until an idea of having a relationship came up in your mind. Actually, I'm in a relationship. With who? To a guy who sent you just now? Ah, no, it's not him. The truth is, I like girls. Bro, I'm a lesbian. I have a girlfriend, so I can't marry you. I'm girly outside, but my heart beating for a girl is same as me. He intensely looked at you. Are you telling me the truth? You immediately nodded nonstop, was saying, I'm not lying. That is the real reason why I don't want to get married. Because I'm in love with my fellow woman. I can't tell my parents because I don't want them to be disappointed on me. He slowly came closer as he brought his face closer to your ear and said, "What do you think of me? Fool? I already dug into your background. Yes, you have four girlfriends, but they are just your friends. And even once, you never involved in a relationship. But you have a crush with a guy named Yoongi. He is your childhood friend, but unfortunately, that guy likes someone else, so you move on from him. You push him, at the same time confused on how did he know those details. Who really you are? How, how did you know that? I have my own way. Fine, I don't want to force you to marry me, but in one condition. Condition? What condition? Live with me for 2 weeks. I just want to know something. You are not just crazy, but also a psycho. Why would I live in the house of someone I hate? Aside from that, I have my own house. Alright, fine. Then I will call your dad and tell him that I already found you. The moment you heard him, your voice tone and facial expression suddenly changed. I'm just kidding. 2 weeks? Oh, well, that's okay for me. So, when do I start living in your house? This is bad. And so many people, why? Why I met him? Until you remember his name, Jun Jungkook. You go to your computer desk to find out if who really he is. Your mouth hung open as you fell from your seat after you found out who Jungkook was. What? That guy is a mafia boss? You were trying yourself to convince that what you found out about him is just a joke. Boss, what are you planning? Why do you want that girl to live with you? Jungkook sips the cup of coffee and laughs. I just want to know something. What happened? If you already know, what will happen next? If I'm right with my hunch, I will keep her forever. And if not, he looked at the window and replied, I still want that witch to stay on my side. They were about to ask something when they heard a loud screams from your house saying, No, this can't be! I think she already found out who and what my true identity is. 3 at dawn. You slowly get out of your house with a big suitcase to run away again. If last time you ran away from your parents, this time you want to run away from Jungkook after finding out that he is a mafia boss. You carefully open the gate, avoiding to make any sound, and get inside to your car after you place your suitcase at the back. You still have a fever, but you force Yoongi to send you home. He picked you last day after he found out that you got sick from Akira, since he knows no one will take care of you. You two were still best friends, however, you don't want to be a burden for him, so you convince him to take you home. Whoa, what am I doing? It's like I've committed a crime. You took your phone and tried to call your friends. However, you remembered that they were so busy these few days, so you thought you might disturb their sleeps. Should I go to the hotel first? After you decided where to go, you turned on the engine of your car. But before you could start the car, someone spoke at your back. I knew it. You would do this. You turn your head behind you as you flinch after seeing Jungkook sitting comfortably at the back seat. How did you get into my car? You ask. Then you just saw him get out of your car and rush to the driver's side. He opened the car door. Then, without saying anything, he picked you up as he put you on his shoulder and walked into his house. Yeah, put me down! Jungkook, I said put me down! Hajushi! Even if you punch his back, it's like he doesn't care. He just keeps walking, going inside the house. Doro, tell our people to watch her closely, he commanded. How dare you? You don't own me! Remember, you already agreed to live with me. But what is this? You're going to escape? He put you down in front of the door and says, this is your room from now on. Don't try to escape from me, because whenever you go, I could find you. You are free to go whenever you want, if you agree to live here, and promise not to run away again. You took a deep breath and raised your hand as a sign of defeated. Fine, fine. Promise I won't run away again. I was just scared when I found out you were mafia. Don't worry, I'm not a bad person to someone who is not my enemy. But we're enemies. You just heard him giggling and tap your head. Just go inside to your room. Don't be scared. Tell me if you need anything. After he said that, he started to walk, going to the next room. Wait. May I know? What's your reason? Why you want me to live here in 2 weeks? He looked at you straight in the eyes. You really want to know? He took a step closer to you. Closer and closer. Because I want to know something. Something? Like what? He held your chin and lifted it up. Then all of a sudden, you felt his lips sealed your lips. You freeze from the entire moment. You just stood up straight as you felt electricity flowed through your whole body. Later on, Jungkook broke the kiss. I want to find out if why I'm happy with you, why I'm always think about you. I hate you, but you make me smile. My heart skips every time I see you. I want to find out if I'm in love with you.